The support group's great. It's a fantastic follow-up to MIJ. It's a monthly meeting that guys just come to chat if you want to chat about anything to do with your life that's going on at that time. You don't have to talk, you can just turn up and have a coffee, but it's basically just a network of blokes who can turn to each other if they need to talk about whatever.
Another wonderful thing from attending Man's Inner Journey was the follow-up support group with the men's group. I learned finally how to communicate and connect with other men and understood that I wasn't alone, that other men have similar experiences, traumas in their life, joyful triumphs in their life. I was able to have a regular support and communication with people who genuinely liked and valued me. And I learned how to listen, but not only listen, how to hear what other men were saying. And that was quite a fantastic experience because, as we know, being blokes, someone starts sharing with you or telling you something and you're equipped with a quick joke or you distract if it's a bit uncomfortable, and we don't really listen and hear. So that was a great skill and a great support that I've benefited from.
I woke up every morning, maybe went to bed every night, with suicidal thoughts. I have not had one of those since I finished the Journey Continues workshops. I have stopped all that, and I've got a hold of my life, and I'm more balanced and more relaxed and more trusting of myself. I have got less baggage than what I started with. And I can say to myself, I don't need the men's group anymore. I don't need to go Tuesday nights anymore. I'm fine, I'm okay. What I like doing is going there and meeting the blokes and talking in a very trusted environment.
I went off and did a number of courses and workshops to try and overcome my frustrations and inner angers. And one of the things I found was that you do the course and that was it, end of story. One of the advantages that I really enjoyed with MIJ was the fact that the support group afterwards, that you could go once a month and have everything reinforced, discuss it. They were there to support you. You weren't just sort of abandoned at the end of the weekend.
I was carrying around a story about my childhood, about something that happened to me when I was younger for a long time that stopped me feeling close to men. And if I wanted to get close, I used to get drunk, of course, you know, at uni and that sort of stuff in order to be friends, etc. So I learned to drop the story, frankly. I learned that really it's just a story, it's in the past, what happened, and move on from here. And what I found with the men's group is that they were all totally supportive, working me through that, non-judgmental, so it's really important for me not to be judged. It was a great experience for me to open up about stuff that's typically not male in front of other men. So instead of this persona of being confident and, look, I'm a doctor, you know, I should know everything, sort of confident stuff, it was really interesting to open up and say, you know what, I can be vulnerable at times, I can make a lot of mistakes, I don't know what I'm doing with my sons half the time, what can I do, and learn from other men in the group and feel really free to actually speak to them, ring them up and say, you know what, I'm in trouble here, I need to know what to do, and there are actually men around the corner who can help you out.